Hi folks. It's Thursday, and I just want to say that it's been quite an interesting week. I have been dealing with a lot of issues this week. I can't really go into full details about that. That's just for privacy reasons. But I wanted to basically just say that um, when life gets complicated, you begin to worry a little more about your loved ones, and it it happens. It really does. It really happens. Life is not always fun and games. You try really hard, and I try, and I just have to you have to remember to keep faith in the Lord. I'm very like you've like you're getting to know me all over again. It's almost like you're getting to know me all over again, because I carry, like I've said in before, I carry an emotional sleeve on my heart, and when that happens, I usually, for the most part, go to my writing. And this has a lot to do with the book series that I started several years ago. All of my life experiences, all of my feelings and emotions go into my writing. And when I get emotional, um, like, like I said, when I get really emotional, that's where I tap into my writing a lot. And I just have to have my private moment or my privacy during that time, because I find it very sacred to me. And only my loved ones know this. Only my loved ones. Or my immediate family, basically, know this. My best friends know this. And it's hard at times. It's very hard. It could be very difficult. There's that challenge. But I know that I can always steer through that challenge somehow. And that's how I get into my writing. And this is why I'm talking about this in this testimony, because if you read any of the books at this point, from the very first book, the Poetry Diaries, that first book took me actually 16 years to write. Even though there's not a lot of material in that book, um, there's still bits and pieces, um, and a lot of it on my own experiences of pain and hurt, and always going to God for that, going to God and praying, because of the journey that He has led me down. When He saved me 16 years ago, it changed my life drastically. Changed it drastically. And like I say, I usually don't talk about my feelings and emotions to people. It's always done in my writing. And I've had a few people, like in my extended families, tell me how deep my soul is and how wise I am behind, and sometimes I get to thinking a little too much when it comes to that. It does. I overanalyze a lot of stuff. I think that's just the perfectionist in me. Maybe it's the emotional person I am. And only I would say songwriters or authors or other writers would understand that, because that's how their minds work. And I know someone who would be watching this testimonial video today. Or I don't know if it would be today or any day that this person would tune in and watch this. And all I have to say is that I love you. And I'm so happy you're a part of my life. You've become that change in my life. Even though I went through so many changes so long ago. And found God again. And was saved by His hands. And that is just my moment with this person right now. So I know you would be watching this. I know you pretty well at this point. So anyway, this is going to be very short today because I have so much going on today, between working on updating actually my my book stuff, because I have an event this weekend, and I'm really excited about this event because I get to share my story a little bit, you know, a little bit of the backstory on my books and this series that I've created, and meeting people in the community, or just, you know, getting to know other people along the way. And I love that interaction with people. I love that connection. I enjoy that connection a whole lot and wholeheartedly. So I will be at North Canton Church of Christ in North Canton, Ohio on Saturday. All day Saturday. And the decor line that I created is actually inspired by the book series. So it just goes hand in hand. And I want to thank people for just embracing that, and finding that peace and comfort in their own lives. It has been so gratifying to me. And I might say that a little too much at times, but it's really true. It's very gratifying to me to know that I'm helping somebody else cope with their own problems or issues through my writing. So that's that connection that I have with people, and it's just it really is, and it keeps me humble too. So I will be back. I know I'll be back. I always seem to come back at certain times with these videos. So just quiet your mind today if you have a chance to, and reflect on the moment of your day. You know, it doesn't take long to do that. It takes maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe 15. All depends on the person. But let your loved ones know how much you love them. This world's very precious. Cherish every moment of it as long as you can. And I'll talk to y'all soon.